Hi everybody, Natasha Wilkinson, Independent Sensi Consultant, and welcome back to my series, Come Organise and Clean With Me My Stash. So we are on the last part of this little series before we do the big reveal. So if you can see behind me, my bed behind me has a bed full of kids items, buddies, buddy clips, baby items. Disclaimer, these items are not for sale. My kids would shoot me if I even attempted to. These items behind me belong to 3 of my 4 children. It is their buddy collection that they have collected over the years, some even before I became a consultant, that were gifted by friends, belonging mainly to my 1-year-old, my 8-year-old daughter, and my 10-year-old son has a few. My 13-year-old is not really into the toys, although he was a bit, why didn't I get a bitty buddy in my Santa sacks? So I think he would have liked the bitty buddy because it's like a more stressful relief, so I'll have to keep that for future thoughts, won't I? So let's break into the little stash behind me. At the same time, I'm going to go through my scent circles and scent packs because they kind of correspond with the buddies. So, as I said, all of these belong to my children, bar one, which I brought for myself for sentimental reasons, and if its counterpart comes back, I'll be buying that too for sentimental reasons, but we will go into that later. So, the first, I guess, toy item we ever got were these 2 buddies, and they were gifted to us by a friend. This one belongs to my son. He is Scout the Dragon. At the current moment, I have taken his scent pack out. He had Clean Breeze in it, but has long since dissipated, and I do need to replace another scent pack in Scout the Dragon. At the same time, my daughter was gifted Stella the Unicorn. As you can see, she's quite old and loved. Stella did recently come back in a Bring Back My Buddy, and I do believe she may be in the clearance section at the moment. I am not 100% sure on that. And she currently has in her, my daughter, of course, can't put one, but has to have 2 scent packs in her. Sweet pea and vanilla and French lavender. Smelling these though, I think I need to replace Stella's scent packs, so I am going to leave them out. So my daughter likes to stuff as many scent packs as she can in her animals. You will see a theme progress with my daughter's animals. She is unicorn mad. She is Disney mad. So you're going to see a theme progress with her. So since we've already gone into Stella, let's go through the rest of my daughter's buddies. So she loves cats. So of course we had to pick her up Cheshire Cat Buddy. And it has the scent pack of We're All Mad in here. So she only has 1 scent pack in that one. It tends to be just this one. She likes to stuff up with more than 1 scent pack. So she also got gifted off a friend for one of her birthdays, Simba the Lion King, going along the cat-like theme. And his scent pack originally had Circle of Life in it, but it busted and the beads flew everywhere. So we replaced it with a Love and Kisses mini scent pack. So, I can't remember what this one's name was, but she's unicorn mad, so we picked up one of the unicorns for her. If you just give me a moment, I might be able to try and Vega. So her name was Vega the unicorn. And she loves purple, pink and blue. They're three colours that she loves. Purple's my favourite colour too. So that's Vega the unicorn with a fluffy tail, a little design. And then we have the Hallie the unicorn with the magical wings, who currently has the scent pack of Luna in it. Again, as I said, my daughter's, she is unicorn mad, and as I said, you will see a collection going. Vega the unicorn had shimmer in it, so I did forget to tell you what scent pack we had in Vega. So she's got shimmer to kind of match the purple vibe, and Luna to match the blue went into Hallie. So the only unicorn in the buddies she currently does not have was Calypso. I did vote like mad to try and get it back so I could complete her collection, because she does have 3 of the 4 unicorns in her collection. Also in her collection, she saw during Halloween Sally doll. She loves Jack's obsession and she wanted Sally. So I picked up for her at Christmas time, or during Halloween, and put it away and gave it to her at Christmas time, a Sally doll. And of course, Sally has Halloweentown. The scent pack for Halloweentown actually smells a lot sweeter than the bar. The bar you get more of the woodsy. With the scent pack I get more of that berry note in it, so she smells good. And she is gorgeous, Sally doll is. So they, I believe, oh no, she's got one more buddy here. And she's frozen mad, so of course we had to pick her up Sven, which has currently Fearless by Nature in it. Quite woodsy and fresh. We did miss out on Olaf. It was before my time as a consultant and before I really became interested in Scentsy, so if Olaf ever comes back, I will, or gets re-released out of the vault, I will definitely be snagging her up. Olaf, because as I said, she's unicorn, cat, frozen, Disney mad. They are my daughter's Scentsy buddies. I will hold off showing you her buddy clips and her biddy buddies until we've gone through all of the Scentsy buddies. So, now we're going to go on to my 10-year-old son's buddies. He is skeleton mad, so of course, Christmas time, actually I think I gave this to him on his birthday, because his birthday is on the 3rd of November, so his birthday is just before Christmas. So of course, for his birthday, I had to get him Jack the skeleton, the perfect companion to go with Sally the buddy. These were our 2 Nightmare Before Christmas buddies. Jack the skeleton should have Jack's obsession in there, but he has a tendency to take the scent sacks out and just play with the scent sacks, so some of the time you will find their sex missing, but Jack the Skeleton has Jack's possession in him. My 10-year-old son is also Star Wars mad. So, as soon as I zip Jack back up, we can continue on with our buddy show. So, as well as having the Darth Vader warmer and the Mandalorian warmer in his room, he has the child buddy, and it has Mandalorian air of adventure in it, quite fresh and refreshing. And he also has Chewbacca. Look how cute Chewbacca is. And I do believe his scent pack goes in his little bag here. So he has in it the light side of the Force. This is quite refreshing, and I actually am tempted to pick this up because this scent pack is actually available in our clearance section at the moment, and normally when the limited time items go back in the vault, they get locked up and you don't have access to their scent pack. So I do like to pick up a spare each time, but I didn't with him. I've only just recently started picking up the spares for backup, so while it's in the clearance section, I may pick up his spare. I may even pick up two because I don't think I have a backup for the child, so that will go quite well in the child too. So, they are my 10-year-old's buddies. As I said, we're holding off on showing the clips. His range isn't as big as my daughter's or my 1-year-old son, because he is a lot older and his is themed towards his likings, which were Star Wars and skeletons. So, let's go into my son's. For his first birthday, he's born in July, and it was around the time our new catalogue for spring summer got released, and they brought back all the Pooh Bear items. So as well as buying him the honey pup, I had to buy him the Pooh Bear buddies for his room. So he's got Winnie the Pooh, and we have popped in him Amazon Rain scent pack. It's just perfect for a little younger child. It's not overpowering, it's sweet, it's tropical. So Amazon Rain has gone in Pooh Bear. Eeyore with the little tail that falls off, magnetic tail. So gorgeous. I love the details that they put into with these items. And Eeyore has in it 100 Acre Woods. This is also brilliant for a little child. It's not overpowering, just gives it a nice cuddly scent. Chica with his gorgeous stringy tail. And again, being a 1 year old, I didn't want an overpowering scent pack, so Chica has in his apricot and vanilla. So fruity but not overpowering at the same time. When my son was born, I went through his clothes, his bedding. I went through a sloth type nursery theme. So when Bring Back My Buddy happened, I had to pick up for him Susie the sloth. How gorgeous is she? So Susie the sloth has black, raspberry and vanilla. It's Sunday, You can hear the kids screaming in the background. They always tend to wait till I get on and try and do a video. I also went a bit Dumbo mad when my son was born. So my friend gifted him a Dumbo buddy she had that she didn't want anymore. So he has the Dumbo buddy, and in it has Dumbo Circus Parade. It's a fruity citrus scent, perfect for Dumbo, and he's a boy. So when the Monsters Inc. buddies came out, I had to get him the Monsters Inc. duo of Sully and Mike. I did pick up both of them. Sully went so fast on the website, it was unbelievable. They both have Monsters Inc. Monstropolis in their scenting, so I won't open both of them up because I know they both smell of Monsters Inc. Monstropolis. Sully is so soft and so gorgeous, so I can see why he was such a big hit. And then you've got the cute little Mike one-eyed thing for Monsters Inc. Definitely a boy's buddy. And I also picked him up a Mulan Everyday Dragon when he was released. He has in it not your everyday dragon scent, it's also another quite fruity scent. He hasn't been given it yet, but this coming birthday he's going to be given Narwhal the whale. So this is Narwhal the male. I haven't put a scent pack in him yet because he hasn't been given it yet. I will choose what scent pack later, but his scent pack will go in his mouth. And when you receive your buddies, you receive them in these gorgeous, gorgeous boxes. They have little pull-out things that you can turn into handles, and they become a carry-on. Okay, so before we go into our other kids' items, the last buddy I have, which is mine, and I brought for sentimental reasons. My sister, who has passed away, her favourite Disney movie was Lilo and Stitch. So when Angel got re-released, I had to get Angel just for sentimental reasons for her. If Stitch ever comes back, I will be picking up Stitch too. So she has in her scent pack, it smells gorgeous. If this wax ever gets re-released, I'll be putting it straight into my Scentsy Club if it smells anything like the scent pack, and that is Angel Experiment. So, let's, itchy eye there, let's move on to our other kids' items. So, these are no longer available, but they are in our clearance section at the moment Boo is, not the one I'm about to show you, but there are a couple in our clearance section, and if you have a baby, I suggest you go and grab one from the clearance section because they're not available in our normal catalogue anymore, and they are our blankie buddies. This is my son's, obviously, my 1-year-old. He cannot live without this when he goes to sleep. You can probably see the unicorn of Zoe's horn here is quite worn. He will chew on that unicorn as a comforter and stroke this as he goes to sleep. It is his favourite blankie buddy, and look how gorgeous the silky colouring is inside Zoe. So he has Zoe the unicorn, and I did pick up as a spare if anything happened to Zoe because she was no longer available, a Boo the buddy. But as soon as he saw it in my Scentsy box, because he likes to play in the boxes, it came out and he took claim to it straight away. So Boo the bear is the other one he has, and Boo the bear I believe is on clearance, as is Mo the monkey in these. So My 1-year-old has a couple of blankie buddies. Now, he also has 2 sidekicks. He has Billy the Frog, which I couldn't find. It's floating around somewhere. He does have it, but the other sidekick he has is Dexter, I think its name was, the dragon. And these are also great for babies. They come with 3 of these little clip-on things. Again, couldn't find all of them. They're floating around somewhere in my 1-year-old's toy box. They're crinkly, make noise, soft, great tactile toys for little ones. And again, they're no longer in our, they've been taken out of our permanent catalogue. But there is quite a few of different types of these in the clearance section. So you were still able to pick up a few. If you have a little baby, these are great for them. So I suggest hit our clearance section, pick up a blankie buddy, pick up a sidekick. They are the perfect toys for little babies. So my son has this one, and he has a frog. He needs a frog. Okay, so next we're going to talk about buddy clips. Buddy clips will come in little containers like these. This is the Dumbo buddy clip container. So we will start off with that one. That's my son's one to go with his Dumbo buddy. And they can hang on backpacks, they can hang on cots, they can hang anywhere. So my 1-year-old has Dumbo. He got at Easter time a mystery egg which contained a chick. All 3 of my kids got a mystery egg. We got all 3 chicks. We did not get a bunny in that mystery pack. We got all 3 chicks. So our mystery eggs contain 3 chicks. So as you can see, we've got 3 chicks. So these came in my kits when I signed up, my shooting star kit and my normal kit, but my daughter took claim to them straight away. Hobo the cat, she loves cats, so my daughter took claim to Hobo the cat and whatever the dog's name was, Scout the dog or something, I can't remember what the dog's name was, so we picked up a dog which came in my kit. And being unicorn mad, I had to pick her up when Calypso was available, Calypso the unicorn. So even though she doesn't have the full-size buddy in Calypso, she can enjoy Calypso in the buddy. And for my 1-year-old, of course, I had to pick him up Susie the Sloth to go with the sloth's theme. He had as a newborn, and these are my 10-year-old son going along with his Star Wars theme, CPO, 3PO, and his Marvel theme of Groot. So they were picked up for my children, so they are the buddy clips. The last thing I'm going to talk about is our Bitty Buddies. Christmas time, these squishy Bitty Buddies came out. There's more coming out in our Easter collection. So I picked up 3 of them. My 1-year-old got Narwhal, which is why he's now getting the buddy to go with him. My daughter, of course, had to get the unicorn one. They were great stuffing stuffers, and I couldn't find the other one, but we do have floating around the house somewhere the penguin, I believe. So I also picked up the penguin for my 10-year-old, and my son was like, why didn't you get me one, the 13-year-old? So this is probably the one squishy sensory toy he probably liked, because it is like a stress ball reliever. So looks like I may be picking up 4 of them for the Easter collection. We will see. He also wants a scent in mango, so I'll be picking him up Go Mango scent bar, and he also wants the Queen Pineapple tabletop base former, so he may get that instead of one of these. So just depending on finances, what I pick up for them for their Easter basket. So that is basically my kids' buddy collection. Now, as I said, this video we're also going to go through the last bit I didn't go through, and they are my scent circles, car bars, scent packs, and I put it here to go with the buddies because of course the scent packs are great for buddies, but they are also great for stuffing in your gym bag, stuffing in the car. They're also great for extra things like that. So I currently have 2 Silver Bells scent packs. I brought these before they retired in our last catalogue because I plan on cutting these open and popping them in an empty pod shell and making some Silver Bell scent pods because they contain the same beads that are in our pods, and they do not make Silver Bell pods, but I think that would go brilliantly in my bathroom. I've got a spare We're All Mad Here scent pack for when my daughter's We're All Mad Here cat scent goes. A spare Jack's Obsession for when Jack goes. A spare Halloweentown for when Sally goes. 1 spare Monsters Inc. for when one of the monsters go. I should have probably picked up 2, but I didn't. I only picked up 1. But I do have a spare. I have a spare Dumbo Circus Parade for when Dumbo goes. As I said, it's only recently I've been starting to pick up a spare for when they go with some of these limited time ones. Dumbo scent pack is in the clearance section, so I may even pick up another one of him at the moment because everything Dumbo is in the clearance section, which to me is possibly an indication Dumbo may never come back. So I have put the Dumbo bar in my Scentsy Club so I can always get it, but if I'm going to want this scent pack in Dumbo, I'm probably going to have to pick up a few spares. Now, this came with Narwhal. I chose to put Amazon Rain in. There was only a few, a lot of them were out of stock. I don't know if I necessarily want Amazon Rain in him yet. I may pick up a 3-pack of scent pots or something and get something else to put in him. I also have to get something for Scout the Dragon and Stella the Unicorn now by the looks of it. So it looks like I will be shopping for a 6-pack or 3-pack. There are some other scent packs in our clearance section at the moment too, so I may even pick up some of them. I just haven't decided, or haven't sat down with my kids to decide what scents they want in those yet. So, or my older kids anyway, my 1-year-old's a bit too young to choose. Last flash sale they had summer holiday car bars. I picked up 2 of them. This is the one scent my husband did comment on that he really likes and wants it in the car all the time. Unfortunately I only picked up 2 of them. I think I might be due to change the current one out soon. Once it loses scent, I will be able to replace it with another one so he can enjoy one more. And I did pick up, before they retired, 3 Eskimo Kiss scent circles, as I really love that scent. 2 Silver Bell scent circles, and I believe I have another one floating there somewhere. I think it might be in my office because I do like to give scent circles too. So I have a box. This is my personal box for my own use, and then I have a box where I buy scent circles to give. So I do believe I have 2 Strawberry Rose scent circles, my 4 favourite scent. So that is our buddy collection, and that basically concludes our Scentsy collection that we keep and use ourselves and enjoy. So the final video will be just a quick walk around of how I have organised everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to sharing more with you soon. Until then, stay safe.